That's right. We playing hooky today.
We are here, episode 14. We're back. We got
yes, sir.
We got Tyler in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ski.
Thick ass creator.
Tyler's been with us for how long? You been here for, Tyler? 3-4 months.
Yeah, 3-4 months for sure.
So Tyler went to high school. We all went to high school together. You're 2 years younger, so same year as Zaire. You and House are obviously good friends, and yeah. So obviously, if you want to give a little introduction to what you're up to these days and what you're going to be up to.
Yeah. So basically, I was in Vienna, Austria. Actually in school. I was teaching English for a little bit. Then I came back over here. I've been training. It's been a great 3-4 months. Probably the best job I ever had. Get to be with the big bro. Get to be with my best friend, and then I call him like my Mace Windu. I was kind of like the Padawan, like a Padawan relationship. He doesn't know that yet though, and he knows it now.
No, yeah, what? Yeah,
Star Wars.
That's a black dude in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Purple lightsaber.
That ugly nigga.
Don't talk. Yeah, don't talk about Samuel like that.
It's Samuel.
Samuel, okay. Samuel look crazy.
He the only one with a purple lightsaber, so he the truth. So it don't even matter. But
say I remind you of him. He gotta be the truth.
Yeah, and I'm the Padawan. We like Jedi over here. But yeah, it's been a great time. Training the kids, get into like really develop relationships. Not only that, but like kind of see the development of a lot of these kids, especially You take a kid that's like 9 years old, and you can already see like them developing within like 3-4 sessions.
Right, and it's crazy to think about. Like, imagine if we had something like this when we were growing up. It'd be a whole lot. Because I mean, Rod, when did you meet Rod?
So I met Rod my junior year, and I mean we started training like so junior year we had the football season, and then that summer into senior year, that's when we started going like.
Well, that was your first year at the high school.
Yeah.
And then we had athletic games.
Right.
So when we were doing that, that's when we started really going hard with just, because you were fast.
Whoa,
I
was
pause. Crazy. No Diddy. Crazy. I was trying to chase.
No Diddy button.
Yeah, no Diddy. Yeah, we got to get a no Diddy button.
Yo. Oh, yeah, I got something to say about that, but go ahead.
Oh, no.
What you got going on?
Yo, last night, right? I fell asleep watching that. I guess there's no guess. There's it's called The Downfall of Diddy. Yo, y'all gotta watch it. It was on ID, the network ID. It was on I have YouTube TV, so it's on one of those channels. Yo, it's called just Google it, The Downfall of Diddy. Yo, this dude. And like anybody that know me, like I used to met like Diddy was my guy, but man, yo, this dude stuff is coming out. He was bugging since college.
I don't know if you guys ever saw the podcast. There's a podcast, and this is what Rod just reminded me of. There was a dude in the podcast. He was like, "If I'm talking to you, and if I tell you to shut up, do you think it's a good idea for you to keep talking?"
Well, it depends who's telling me to shut up.
Right back.
If you were, and I don't think you can't whoop me, I'm not shutting up. But if I respect you at all, I'm be like, all right, I'm gonna shut up.
They tell you to shut up, what you going?
I'm shutting up. And then when he leave, I'm gonna be talking again.
Eating them brownies too.
Yeah. So, right into that, like, so it's like I wait until now, like, to start pushing my body and stuff. So everybody know I did the 75 hard.
I was hesitant to say that.
Yeah, cause I was waiting for the pause, no Diddy, but that's his call. And so I was slacking for, after that I was slacking for about a good 2 months, and light skin over here was getting on me, like, yo, what you doing? You gonna let all your results go to waste? So then I had to reach out to the other light skin, how would I say it? Little big bro,
little big bro,
right? Little big bro. He younger, so little big bro.
Right.
And this is what he do. And for all you trainers out there, if you got so much of an ego that you can't hire another trainer, you got problems. Like, I think every trainer needs a trainer, right? That's safe to say, because you can always learn something. There's somebody out there that knows stuff in other fields about training that you don't know. So get out your own way, and don't be afraid to pay a trainer, or at least get advice from another trainer. But that being said, so hooked up with Zay, and I worked out a lot. I've done a lot of different workouts. I've never worked out like this before in my life. I mean, we could say pause, whatever. I mean, there's parts of my body shaking,
Hey,
during the workout. Like I'm instantly sore, and like instantly can't walk. Like it's just I've never seen nothing like this. I'm only 2 weeks in, but I tell y'all what, I kind of messed up. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I messed up, and this dude, this dude right here just snitched on me. Like I told him in confidence. Yeah, I had a couple, brownies. Regular brownies. There was nothing crazy. Just regular brownies. They had them out. I was like, yo, I'm having me a couple brownies. So, but when I have to report to Zay every Monday, a weekly report, no joke. Like I have to prick myself. He does the blood glucose. Like this thing ain't no joke. I've never had a program like this. So every morning I got to send him pictures. I got to report to him about how I'm feeling, energy, everything. So I was like, yeah, I fell off a little bit. I had some extra carbs. I was like, no excuses. I'm back on it. That's all I left it at that. Cool. I'm left it at that. This dude goes and tell him that, oh, Ron had brownies. Did he tell you that? Wait till he tell you. So now Zay just gave me the disappointed speech. Wasn't mad, never raised it, but disappointed speech. So that made it even worse. But, that's what I'm doing now. And maybe you'll see me on your stage near you sometime next year. But we in this. The light skin's they said they're gonna get me right, so we'll see.
So, and yeah, so to kind of add on to that, so I did Zay's program for I want to say like 2.5, 3 years. And I mean I was 140 all the way up to 170, so piled on a ton of weight. Zay obviously is the best at this. Is what he
yes,
does.
sir.
He's a professional bodybuilder, so a lot of my lifts and thought process behind my lifts are derived from him. Not the bodybuilding aspect, but the pushing till, as our athletes know, till failure is really derived from Zay and his programming. So we don't believe in leaving anything in the tank. So
that's shout out to Zay Zilla. Word up.
Yeah. So I mean that's pretty much what we got going on. And then I guess I'll touch on one thing I'm starting up is starting up a Discord, trading Discord.
Yes.
With a family friend. Well, more than a family friend. He's obviously a business partner and a friend of me and myself now. Stefan, he's actually in college still. Kid's incredibly talented, and just he's wired. So we started this trading Discord called In the Money Trading. Hit a quick lick today, can't even lie. Hit 2 trades, Datadog for 20%, Apple for 50%. Both swings, so both pretty solid trades. But yeah, it's this trading stuff is something that I'm starting to take pretty seriously now, and
we can definitely say he's taking this pretty seriously because he knew it. He knew once he opened this up, this can of worms, I was gonna jump right on this. We're gonna have to get our boy, we're gonna have to put him in. I don't know if it's Trading Anonymous or no, probably like anger management because he's gotta. I'm sure we'll be able to clip the clip in. Yeah. But he didn't realize he was videoing, and he was locked out of his trading software, and he couldn't trade. And I'm gonna let him finish it up. But this dude was literally shaking the table, and light skin turned red, looked like he was turned into the Incredible Hulk right there. But like that, I mean, let's talk about that for a second.
So I mean, anyone who knows me, I'm pretty docile. Like I don't, no one really sees me freak out. I don't lose my mind. But I had a trade in for coin. Swinging coin, weekly contracts, and I was up 500 in the contract on Monday open, last Monday, and opened my Fidelity up, was in it like 9:20 right before the market opened. I was good. I was like, oh, I'm about to be up. Like actually, I was even on open, but on open coin ran up $5, so I was up $500, right? So I'm like, oh, right, I'm about to go sell. I go to refresh my page to sell. Fidelity's locked up. I'm like, here we go. And I'm like, it's whatever, staying up there, kind of teetering around. By the time I got on my Fidelity, down 600. That's an $1,100 swing. So I just started, I lost it.
No, he definitely lost it. So I'm kind of worried about him. So if anybody out there know any good anger management, pop it in, send it us. Nat, you know one? Okay,
no, he needs one.
Definitely needs one, right? I mean, yeah, because I was a little worried about him. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Nat got anger issues too? Come over here, Nat. Come over here, man. Come over here.
Oh, she looked like you got something to say.
I do not have anger issues.
Yo, that sounded like a killer right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not have anger issues. But if you...
She practices that in the mirror like 5 times.
I do not have anger issues. But you know what? I see.
My affirmations in the morning.
You're what?
My affirmations in the morning. I do not have anger issues. 10 times in the mirror. You should try that.
Wow. Shots. We need a shot fire. One thing I will say though, because I know Austin, he's traded so much and he's so into it right now. And I'm saying it like I'm not. I'm just, I get a little sidetracked. But listen, I'm definitely addicted to it. But what I will say, if you guys do not know, like I know he's talking about calls, margins, and weekly and all that stuff, and coin. You guys, that might be foreign to you. He's gonna shout out his Discord again. Jump in his Discord, man. You can learn all this in his Discord, and then you know what? You start making some money. But like, shout out your Discord again because I'm sure some people are like, wait, what are you talking about?
Absolutely, and we'll crop it in. It's called In the Money Trading, and yeah, if you guys want to hop in, learn some things about options and just the overall market in general, we got you for sure.
Message.
And then I mean, you're a big OSU fan, so we can't claim that yet. But
OH, baby. OH, that's all I gotta say.
I-O.
The Buckeyes. I mean, as an Ohio State fan and haven't seen a chip in a long time, and we got beat by Michigan, but it don't matter because we raised the trophy, the national championship trophy. I mean, we played a hell of a playoffs. I mean, every game, we were elite.
who do you guys beat on the way there? Because I don't follow college football.
So we beat Tennessee, who has definitely in the NFL draft has some dudes coming out. We beat Oregon after that, which was we lost to them by 1 in the regular season away.
Yeah.
Which that was a crazy game though. We lost by 1, and then then we played Texas for the the semis, and then ended up Notre Dame and put belt to ass.
Yep.
So
I mean, like, listen, it was a good game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you guys know, I was rooting for Notre Dame,
yeah,
and
unfortunately,
it's crazy though. A lot of people that know me even from college. I hate Notre Dame. I've always hated Notre Dame because our school. I went to King's College, a D3 school. Notre Dame was our sister school, so all of our priests came from Notre Dame. Like our field. They came from Notre Dame, like we got the leftover turf, like from Notre Dame. So everything, so everything was like, it was crazy. So if you, like, they're silver, they're gold and blue, we were gold and red. You see what I'm saying? So everything was the same. So it was the same, everybody were owned by like the Holy Cross Catholic Church and all that. So I never liked Notre Dame because everything was like Notre Dame. So I used to be like, F Notre Dame, you know what I mean? But Marcus Freeman, man, I like Marcus Freeman.
He likes it, right?
yeah,
He's like a little mocha.
I think he's half black, half Asian.
he's Blasian.
Okay. All right. Okay. But anyway.
We claim all our people. You know what I mean? Unless it's Patrick Mahomes.
Nah, you can't do that.
We traded him for LeBron a while.
You can't do that. All right, whatever. We'll take Patty Mac. Huh? Matter of fact, speaking of Patty Mac, and he won me a hundo. Huh? I keep telling you what, I keep telling these dudes, and that's light skin on light skin crime right there. This dude went against the grain. He went against the grain and wanted to go with Josh Allen. I keep telling you, until somebody, and I'm not a Patrick Mahomes or Kansas City Chief fan either, but I ain't stupid, right? Until someone beats Patty Mac, you know what I'm saying? I'm not betting against him. I just can't, man, because the dude just finds a way to win. What was that stat we talked about last night?
When I forget what minute it is, it's like 6 minutes or less, and the game's within like a 1-score game. He's 7 for 7
on that drive,
on either scoring points to tie the game or winning the game.
7 for 7, and I think the next person behind was like Tom Brady, who was like
50 or 40%.
like 50%. Like he 100%, not 99.9, not 89.9, not 50. He's 100%. Stop betting against this man. Either y'all gonna have to blow him out, right? Or if it's close, it's a wrap. So once again, Philly, thanks for joining the party. But you know what? All that, blow the whistle. Gilly, sit your ass down somewhere.
Spagnoli, the DC.
Absolutely, that's what I was talking about. Like I said, I'm telling you, he gonna take Saquon away.
I think
I
they're
can't
gonna
wait to crop that shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to crop that shit.
Crop it, Photoshop it, whatever you gotta do. They not letting that happen. They gonna make Jalen Hurts, who can do it. Like people talk bad about him, he can beat them. Cause remember what he did 2 years ago. He threw for like 3 and some change against them.
And I think so. What's gonna happen is this. What was the score of the Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl?
It was only like a field goal game.
Right. Yeah. So I think this is different. Obviously, the Eagles have a very similar team. Probably. Well, actually,
No, but better. They're better.
Oh damn! This mic hasn't been on this whole time.
No way.
I think so.
Now it's on because I hear it.
Maybe it was just the volume. It should have been recording this whole time. But yeah.
This dude. That's what he get for snitching.
What I'm saying is that team is very similar, right? But at the same time, they have Saquon and a better defense.
They're definitely better.
Yeah. So my thing is like, are they just gonna go one-on? Who's their second safety? Who's their second corner for the Chiefs?
So you got Watson, and then you got
McDuffie.
McDuffie's cold.
McDuffie's cold. Watson's just.
But the thing
Watson's
is,
second.
McDuffie is not guarding probably AJ Brown one-on-one. Mostly, like he'll strap.
He's not gonna follow him. Put it that way.
You don't think so?
I don't think he'll follow
They're
him.
bracking him.
Well, because I'm saying then Devontae's just gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't. I don't
And then
think
who's guarding Dallas Goedert?
it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
Spagnolia's gonna put pressure, so he's not even thinking about Dallas Goedert.
He's gonna listen. He's gonna.
My opinion.
What he's gonna do? He's gonna load the box. All right, and he's going to contain on the outside. So he's going to bring pressure here in the middle, load the box, and then here is not going to be a full rush, but it's going to be like a mush rush. Just want to be able to contain and let anything get outside. I mean, that's what I would do. And behind it, you're going to mix up between zone and you're going to mix up with some man coverage. Now, the thing is, can Philly find those man coverages and call the right plays at the right time and exploit it? It can be exploited, but at the end of the day, Pat Mahomes is going to get the ball and do what he do.
I mean, Eagles defense is straight.
They are straight. You act like they haven't played defense that was straight all year. Like they've played some good defensive all year, and Patty Mahomes do Patty Mahomes things.
I'm saying they're gonna beat them by 21. Just remember I said that.
All right, remember, I'm dropping that one. No, that's not happening. That's the only way they can beat them, though. So that's the only way.
They have to. No, they don't. They don't have to do nothing.
Yeah,
Man. They just got to play their game.
No,
because what I think the Eagles, their biggest benefit in the whole game, forget who's on the team, they control the ball. So as long as they can control the ball and sustain drives, which I think that they're really going to be able to.
Yep.
Between if they're going to be so keyed in on Saquon, like it's really an option, right? It's really a read. And if they flow, just dump to Dallas opposite. If you're really going to play Saquon that heavy.
Right.
And now you're getting 6, 7, 8 yard chunks with Dallas, run.
If it's a close game, they will not win.
We'll see.
They better blow these fools out. If it's a close game, they got no shots, my friend.
Nope.
You know? When we go into the game, are we doing a podcast from freaking, where is it at?
We're going to be with Gillian.
Mardi Gras?
That'd be
that'd be cold.
crazy.
Yo,
If anyone got any ticket plugs?
Holla.
Oh, well, how much do you think?
I'm around. I know because of
They're bread.
Yo, did you know that game was like the highest priced game? Like it was like
Which one is this?
the Eagles and the Redskins. The tickets $1,000. The
That's what I'm
average was
saying.
$1,000.
That's what I'm saying. So,
This dude, the cheapest dude in America, was really about to spend $1,000
these
on
tickets
tickets.
are $4,000 for section 602.
That's crazy.
That's nosebleed.
Nosebleed seats.
Cheapest tickets are
That's crazy.
45 really, 45.
That's crazy. Well, we'll just have to get a hotel and just chill outside.
Or just watch right from the crib.
That too.
What's up? Yeah, facts. You got any plugs?
She don't care about that. Goal. If it was real football, she'd be right there.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. I'm excited for that game. I mean, Saquon. I think Saquon really put a stamp on. It doesn't matter because it's a regular season, but like what he's doing this year is really crazy.
I think the MVP shouldn't be announced until it should include playoffs.
Right, it really should.
It really should.
Why does it not though?
I don't know. That's just the way the NFL.
Well, I
man.
guess it makes sense because if one player goes nuts and his team is trash and they don't even make the playoffs, but then how are you that valuable?
Right.
That's what
No,
I'm saying.
it should include the playoffs.
Right.
It should include the playoffs.
I feel like Joe Burrow was valuable because
Right.
he kept the Bengals there. Like he kept them relevant.
All right, but
you know?
but then once the playoffs start, he's irrelevant. Then
Well,
it's-
I'm
which makes
saying
sense.
if we're talking valuable, which the name of the award, Joe Burrow, you take like who's Will, like you put Will Levis on the Bengals, they might be like 2-15.
yeah, probably, but whatever. Like his team ain't get to play. They didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, you got to be valuable. I mean,
Because
they
my
got their
thing
triple
is,
count
he
on
was
their team.
he should have been in the conversation up until the playoffs. Because now Saquon
Right.
And you was adamant about it the whole time. And I was like, And then because it was like Lamar and Josh was so far ahead at that point, and I was like, yeah, he's even behind Burrow at that point. Even though he was doing what he do, he's a running back, whatever. He's not touching the ball every play, but when he does, but now what he's continued to do in the how he say it playoffs, and he's still doing this.
Tone it.
He's still doing this, and don't forget, Jalen hasn't been playing great. He played good against Washington, but before that, it's like we got to stop Saquon.
Well, I think the thing is with the Eagles, Jalen isn't like he doesn't need to be the man. That's why I don't hate on Jalen. And don't throw picks, don't fumble. We're good.
Right.
We're actually good like that. That's like and play your. And the thing is, I think, and Tom Brady was saying it on air. He needs to just let it rip sometimes. Yeah, there's speed outs that he's missing. Just let that AJ Brown one-on-one cover.
Brown, oh my goodness, wide open, throw the ball.
That's what And if you don't let that thing go against Kansas City, them corners are super. They gonna jump that stuff. I'm telling you, he gonna have some turnovers. Jalen Hurts.
If the Chiefs win, then there'll be turnovers. But if the Eagles win, they're playing.
The Chiefs. Them boys I'm telling you. We'll see. We'll see in 2 weeks.
And then I guess last topic we'll touch on today is just kind of appreciation for our people here. We've been getting a lot of really good feedback just about how we really connect with the kids, but it's really deeper than that. It's like this is really a place where like the kids just love to be, right? Like it's like just the like obviously the work and everything comes first, but it's just they love being here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The new hashtag, the Ave over everything.
Ave over everything.
Ave over everything. You know what I mean?
And
you like that, Nat?
Shout out to Trip Breck for having probably the catch of Av's history in here the other day.
The one-hander.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
We missed it on camera. It wasn't on the ring. But,
it wasn't on the ring?
It was cut off. We got to get a second camera.
Oh, yeah, and don't get caught on the ring camera because people been getting caught on the ring camera lately. Oh, my goodness.
I love that.
We got to come up with something like
ring cam, something.
Something. Because that stuff is great. Yeah. Austin started doing it, and now I think it's just pretty funny.
Because you can't capture every moment.
Right.
So, like, the ring's always on.
Always on.
So, whenever something crazy happens, we'll just, like, screenshot the time.
Definitely got to get another one, like, in the corner.
Like right over there. Because then we're covering everything.
That's
we're like, who we had, what's his name fall? I don't know.
Josh.
Josh fell.
Courtney, I kicked the soccer ball, and she's just completely a sniper from somewhere. Took her out.
That was funny. And then just kids, like, they could be doing a drill or something. Because I know last year, I don't even know if we posted. Because remember Ramsey last year?
Yeah, we did. We posted it. He busted his ass.
Yo, that was funny. One of the young kids did it recently, right? Was it Luca or who was it? Hunter? Was it Hunter?
Jay Murph right over there.
Jay Murph.
Doing the single leg cycle drill.
Yes. I mean, that thing has been great. But just to piggyback on what Austin said, it's just like, I think, at the end of the day, like, we're all big kids, and that's why we all worked well together. Like Austin's like the dad, but he's still a big kid because when he get going, like he's like the biggest kid. Tyler, I don't know if you guys get that. This dude is a freaking a kid, and House is a damn baby. Always been that way. And I'm just I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. You know what I mean? Like. And the kids understand that, and they know how genuine we are. That's why we can do certain things. We can talk to them certain ways because at the end of the day, they know it's coming from love. And I'm not trying to sound corny or all mushy or anything. It just is what it is. It's all about building relationships. Nat, you can sit over there and smile and turn your face up if you want. You know what I mean? It's just facts. You heard? Don't forget, we had you on the Vertimax too, huh?
Facts.
Yeah.
Working.
She was nervous in front of the camera too.
Nervous,
right?
Right.
And she's always telling me, "Why are you so nervous?" And then you get put in for look. If you nervous right now, you're not even on camera.
She messing with her shoes over there. Come on, Nat. Come on, Nat.
What we getting fried?
Come on, what we
off
doing?
Camera.
Shout out to Nat though too, because since I started this thing with Zay, I can only eat certain things, and for like 2 months, maybe longer, I was asking her to make some lomo. If anybody don't know what lomo is, it's like steak rice over like fries or whatever with onions and stuff like that. And Nat always posts some good looking lomo. She was like, I make it. So I've been asking her for it, and she finally came through, and she made it for me. But obviously I can't have it. I should have had that instead of the brownies, but whatever. But I didn't have it, and guess who ate it?
Gimme.
You know what I mean?
Nat tried to lie on my name too. About that whole story about you making that Lomo that one night. You try to lie on me.
Oh yeah, let's talk about. I know we gotta go real quick, but like Nat.
Yeah,
Nat
come on.
Nat and Austin are neighbors now. Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Yeah,
Hop
let's
on the
talk
mic,
about
man.
it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Here, you want to sit down for this
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
You sit down, man. You know what I mean? Hold on, you sit down. Yo, I'm gonna go behind the camera. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So me and Austin are neighbors now, right?
Right around the hall. Yep.
He texts me, "Oh, can you make me an extra portion of lomo?" I said,
Lies.
"Okay." So
That's
I go to the
dead
grocery
lie.
store.
That's a dead lie.
I go to the grocery store. I buy steak
That's
for
a lie.
2. I buy like extra potatoes, everything. I do the whole 9. I'm cooking. I'm making all the food. Dude goes MIA for 2 hours. What are you doing for 2 hours? I was about to go knock on that door, but I didn't because you never know.
That's not what I heard.
Exactly.
You did knock on the door.
But he shows up. I put everything away. I wash the dishes. Everything's away. I'm in bed. I hear. Open the door. He's like this.
All lies. This
Doing
story
like
is
a little puppy face. He goes, "I'm hungry. Can you make me lomo?"
it's a lie.
So I had this dude eating lomo saltado at like 11:30 at night. And then the worst part, he doesn't even eat it all. He goes, "I don't want the onions. I don't want the tomatoes. I don't want any of that." And he goes, "All right." And then just dips. That's it.
I can tell my side of the story real quick. Nat was on her way to the grocery store walking by my house. I was like, "Oh, where are you going?" She was like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, "My
I
bad."
should say that.
Exactly.
Just don't worry about it.
That's exactly what she said. So I was like, "All right, my bad." So I went about my business. Hence the reason why I went MIA. I was busy, right?
No,
Yes.
that's not true.
And then
What's the real reason, Nat?
I can't put him on the spot like that.
So regardless, I was busy, right? Open my phone after being busy, and I'm like, okay. Oh, Nat made Lomo. I didn't know she was making Lomo because she didn't tell me where she was going. I didn't know she was going to the grocery store to make Lomo.
Because why is he pressing me?
And then
I'm
I
being
wasn't.
impressed.
I was just asked. And then it was like probably like 11:30, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I made Lomo. You can come up and have some right now." So
No.
Yeah.
That is such. I need
I'll
to
pull
find
up.
that.
I'll
I'm
pull up
gonna
the
pull
receipts
text.
and I'll text it.
I'm gonna pull up the text and put it right here.
Hey, you know how
Right
they
here.
say it's Nat's side, it's Austin's side, and then there's the truth.
And then the truth. And the text show the truth. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate the Lomo as always.
Yeah.
Always good.
So when's he making us dinner?
Me?
Oh, what? Unless he's free in her band, you gotta make it. Go.
DoorDash.
Exactly.
Yo, I
I
asked him, how do we turn the oven on? He said, I had never used this oven before.
I got a toaster oven, baby. You know how I'm rocking.
Crazy.
Heats up faster, crispier, all that.
Air fryer again.
Gotcha. My mom bought me an air fryer. That shit.
Guys, you haven't used it yet?
I don't. It's not the air fryer. It's not a good one. It's a super high scale one, but the way we don't drive. We don't drive.
But yeah, anyways, to wrap it up, we're neighbors now. And we live 5 apartments away from each other.
We do.
And he always leaves the door open like somebody's going to rob him. Like,
Oh.
Well, Austin, just don't tell me exactly where you live. All that.
Apartment 3021 Irby. You heard? Pull up if you want to.
he wants all the smoke. Don't pull up to mine. Don't pull up to mine.
3005. Pull up. Pull up.
Don't pull up. Don't pull up. I'm going to start locking all
She
my
doesn't have cable. She doesn't have nothing.
I don't have
nothing.
cable.
No Wi-Fi. No nothing.
No, I have Wi-Fi.
no
I have
Wi-Fi.
Couch is
Wi-Fi,
like
I have
this
Wi-Fi.
low. Couch is built for Tyler.
But he was sitting on it. But he was sitting on the couch chilling.
Perfect. Perfect.
No complaints there.
Too funny. Anyway,
Peace.
we'll go ahead and wrap up. By the way, Lulu, hop in. Lulu calls marches. Get in them. Get in them.
Okay.
Episode 15. Wrap.
Deuces.